What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to part 12 of the Subspace Emissary. Last time, we climbed a mountain. And this time, we're going to go to the Halberd and see what's in that box that we saw several parts ago. But before that, we had a couple of new characters join our team, so we need to go see the sticker setup for them. The first one is Lucario. And the other one that joined our team was right here, the Ice Climbers. Alright, now with those gone over, we can head back to the world map and head into the Halberd. Alright, now that we're in the Halberd with Snake, I do not actually want to go over him yet. This is a pretty short part of the level, and it just makes more sense to go over him in a little bit. So I'm just going to kind of run through this and talk about how the Halberd is what I... Come on, guys. Guys, stop it! The Halberd is what I consider to be the most complicated place to get 100%, because there are just a ton of secrets in it, like this one, where you have to remove this box and a button shows up and a hidden room appears right here. But there's so many secrets in the Halberd that it is what I would consider to be the hardest place to 100% in this entire game. And we are just going to drop and pick up that Animal Crossing character that I do not know the name of. But we are just going to continue to run through here real quick. Like I said, this is a pretty short part. I believe the last door is right over here, past these stupid gun pyramids, but I believe that's the last door. Alright, now that we're actually in the stop trying to plant bombs, Snake, what I was trying to say is now that we're actually in the main portion of this level, I can talk about Snake more. Or at all, I guess, because I haven't actually talked about him. He is ranked 6 out of 38. Snake has a really good ground game, and actually has several projectiles that helps him to space and keep people from approaching him very easily. Basically every single one of his specials besides his down special is a projectile, which allows him to very easily keep people at bay if he wants to. He also has very quick tilts, which allows him to do a lot of damage all at once. I'm trying really hard not to blow that up specifically. Come on, guys. Just kill the flume. Kill the flume. Thank you, Snake. Snake has... with all those upsides Snake has a couple of downsides, and they're pretty major. One is that with his ground game being pretty good, also this is one of the best hidden secrets in this game. With his ground game being really good, his air game is awful. He has slow aerials, he's heavy, so he doesn't have very good jumping power. He has slow jumping speed to go along with that bad jumping height and everything. He just has bad overall speed, air, and everything to go along with that. So his air game just really suffers as a result. And to go along with that bad air game, because of it, actually, he is really susceptible to things like being juggled and edge guarded. Because he is tall and heavy, he is really easy to throw off the stage and keep off the stage if the opponent knows what they're doing. And I keep planting bombs because I don't know how to use Snake. Come on, get away from me, you mites. Basically, our goal right now is just to blow up all of those portals and hit all these buttons. Other things about Snake is that he has one of the best recoveries in the game, which allows him actually really good survivability for a character in his weight class. He's just able to basically almost fly. Oh, a torch chick. But his recovery is literally just this thing, which allows him to fly basically as high as he wants to, or as high as most stages will be in the game. But the reason I don't like Snake, personally, is that I really like aerials. And Snake is really bad at aerials, and you're gonna be shown why he's... You can just see how bad he is at being edge guarded. Just, come on, guys. Just gonna end all you. I don't want to fight. Something actually about Lucario that I didn't get to go over is with his aura moves and everything, he actually has a counter that allows him to do more damage and survive longer than he would if he was just attacking normally. Basically, the counter allows him to be at high percents and do more damage and be up close without risking taking a lot of damage all at once. But for this part, what we are trying to do is turn on all the lights and just keep moving through this part. Basically, we just want to turn on lights because there are a lot of pitfalls here that will easily kill us if we don't turn on the lights and continue moving. But we should almost be at the end here. I believe this is either the last door or the second to last door. I think maybe the last door. Nope. I'm just wrong. We have to open these gates, and the way we do that is by killing all of the enemies here. Lucario's aura will actually really help with this because the more percentile he has, the stronger he is. And I am at 162 percentile. We are just gonna... Wow. I did not think he was gonna be that strong. That enemy usually takes several hits to take out. And now I am eternal. Okay, Lucario, can you hit him? Like, at all? I would really appreciate it. Lucario's aura actually does affect something else, and it's its aura spear, which I'm not actually going to show against this metal pyramid because it'll just reflect it. Okay, that works. But with more aura, his aura spear actually charges a lot faster, and if you just shield, it keeps the aura spear. But we are just going to run back over here and go through this door that is now opened up now that we have defeated all of the enemies here. I just want to point out how bad I am with high tier characters. Out of the 3 characters that we have to choose from, my favorite is Lucario, which is the lowest tier of all of them. Also, I'm being destroyed, but that's actually okay with me because I am Lucario. Guys, please. Okay, maybe this isn't going so well. Can we stop? I don't like this anymore. We are just... I'm going to die. That's what's gonna happen here. I'm not paying attention enough to what I'm actually doing, and I am just being destroyed by these 2 princesses. Come on. Just take them out so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Wow, that Zelda shielded really quickly. Okay, I'm dead. Did they both just taunt me? How dare you? How dare you taunt me? I haven't even gone over half of this team. Can we... My Wiimote is not allowing me to do the moves that I want to do. Nope, no. Zelda, why? Fine, we'll just side B into you. Of course Zelda would be the harder of the 2 characters to fight here. That works. Get bombed, you bitch. All right, and that's our first stage of the day. And we got Snake to join the team. And that is 100% in that area, so we're just heading to... We're going from the inside to the outside of the Halberd, so let's head on in. Alright, Peach, a character we could have technically played as since like stage 1. But I chose to keep Zelda instead of Peach. Peach is ranked 19 out of 38 and is actually really good for this stage because she has the ability to just kind of float. If you hold up, she just continuously floats, and I almost just died there. Which allows her to actually recover horizontally really easily. Also, during her floating, she can actually do aerials, which allow her to basically forever aerial. And it's really nice in stages that are just open pits. Another thing about Peach is that Peach has a pretty decent projectile in the turnip, and she also has the ability to make bombs. We are just going to destroy all of them and then have to recover up here because I can't physically reach with Tiny Peach. The other good thing about these projectiles in this stage is that you can throw them at these bombs, and if you hit the bombs, they explode. But we're just going to collect the rest of these and head our way back down because I don't believe there's anything else up here. And move over here to one of the more difficult, I was going to say more difficult secret areas in this game. Get rid of. Okay. If you saw up there, there's a crack up there. What we have to do is hit that bomb when it's near that crack. So I'm just going to take this turnip right over here and blow that up and get ourselves a Jester Kirby is what I believe that's called. Peach, besides her survivability being really high, she has the she has the ability to counter with her neutral special, as well as with her projectile. There is a downside technically. It does not fly as far as other projectiles do from other characters, and that pit is just a drop into the abyss, so we are going to ignore that. Another downside to Peach is that she has a pretty bad ground game. As you can see, with her max speed, she's pretty slow, which makes her approaching without the projectile kind of difficult. Also, that Primate just killed itself. Peach also has pretty bad reach with her smash attacks and her tilts, which is kind of funny that I say because Peach killed Lucario in the last round, or in the last stage. We are just going to take this creep out because I don't want to deal with it. But to make up for her bad ground game, she has a really good air game. Like I said, with her being able to float like she does, it makes it so she can aerial several times in a row like that, and it just makes her really good in the air. But we are just going to continue moving this way, and these eyes I don't want to deal with are Fi-Eyes. Fi-Eyes? Is that how you say that name? We are just going to collect this, even though I think it's food. Just eat all the food, even though we don't need it, and I believe this is stickers. We are going to just kind of skip past this creep, mostly because I don't need to fight it, and it is the most irritating thing in this stage. Okay, come on. You know, when I said the most irritating thing in this stage, it wasn't an invitation for everything else in this stage to be irritating. Just let the mites kill themselves on the fire. Technically there is another character that we have access to in this stage, which you saw in the intro. It's Sheik. But if we actually don't get to Sheik, I'm fine with that because I can just use her in a different stage and talk about her then. Okay, that was dangerous. We are just gonna go through this door and not deal with any of that anymore, because I don't think I need to. Peach I actually really like for these outdoor sections. For things like that, where I almost died and I could just float and not die. Okay, I'm missing platforms while I'm floating. That's interesting. Can we maybe hit the platforms, Peach? No? Okay. How about your recovery? And what I needed is this box up here. We just need that, and then I'm just going to float all the way across the stage and not deal with anything else, because that's the last secret I believe that's in this stage, and this should be the end. I just love how much of a badass Sheik is. She jumped from one moving ship that was firing at just their attackers to another moving ship that was firing on the first ship she was standing on, and just straight up just stabbed the pilot out of the ship. Also, Peach being like, "Hey guys, don't fight. It's tea time," is very funny. But with that being said, Peach is a newcomer, and Sheik is technically a new character that has joined the team. But that is our 2 stages for the day. So, I hope that everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we're heading up to the battleship, or to the bridge of the Halberd, to see what Sheik and Peach are up to up there. But until then, happy adventuring.